crafted from red green musk in a bell fabric woven with golden threads. The dress reflects heritage, elegance, and sacred craftsmanship. It represents an empowered woman rooted in tradition, radiance in spirit, and unapologetically powerful.
Pageants help promote culture without becoming superficial. I repeat, how can pageants help promote culture without becoming superficial?
I believe we can promote culture through pageants by using this platform or using our voice to promote our culture. How? We are here not just for ourselves but for everyone. Just like this festival, we are celebrating Ilocos Festival for our culture, and I am able to speak up for the Upland community and IB community where I am the representation of a woman who believes in culture. And if we unite as one, and I can promote right now what the importance of culture, we are able to promote culture and pass on to the next generation. Thank you so much.
Leading believes is leading with compassion, true power of listens, and unites. RB 20%. Ali. into the soul of the province, draped in the sun-filled richness of native tobacco leaves. This gown breathes with the earthy aroma of the harvest, its shimmering textures echoing the golden fields where heritage and craftsmanship collide. Cradled in her arms is the bloom, a delicate fabric wire that whispers the ancient rhythms of the land with every imperial shade. As she moves, the resonant notes of the bamboo tunes weave through the air, transforming the rustle of the bamboo into a living symphony of peace and tradition. She is the guardian of the province's song, a divine harmony of agricultural strength and the soft, haunting echoes of the essential past.
Julian made sa Bubaki, 19, Pagnos, Kabuga!
Kabuga! Julian loves reading books, watching movies, and watching series. Julian favorite game, Kabuga! Next, the Hapu by Marvin Saligana. The Hapu, a thread across oceans of softball, stands as a breathtaking bridge between heritages, weaving the rhythmic soul of the Philippines with minimalist elegance of Japan. Handloom from 100% Abel Santiago, the fabric carries the ancestral heartbeat of Ilocos into the structured silhouette of a modern kimono. The cinched body spelt anchors this fusion, harmonizing the soft drape of the islands with the disciplined grace of the...
If you were not joining Miss Ilocos World, what would you most likely be doing right now? If you were not joining Miss Ilocos World, what would you most likely be doing right now?
If I were not be joining Miss Ilocos World 2026, I would be focusing on my academics because me as a person, I am a perseverant person who wants to do a lot in life, and I want to succeed, and I believe that through education we can do all things that we want for our future. Thank you and good evening.
This colorful costume showcases Athenet's Sarasate store actress, brimming with intricately beaded calamari, highlighting Canton's famous sweet delicacy. Vibrant hues bring life to the ensemble, reflecting the town's lively culture and the sweetness of its heritage. The costume celebrates the hardworking makers of calamari, honoring their craft and the pride of Canton's local province. ground in thought and accents, provides a bold contrast, mirroring the intricate patterns and natural beauty of butterfly wings. Next, we have Kawaii.
If you could launch one youth program in Ilocos, what would it be and why? I repeat, if you could launch one youth program in Ilocos, what would it be and why?
Good evening, thank you. If I could launch one youth program in Ilocos, it would be mental health awareness. Because I believe that breaking the stigma surrounding around mental health is crucial for fostering understanding and support. Mental health is something that we are facing right now, especially in the youth. And I want to address this to become their safe spaces. And always remember that mental health isn't luxury, but it is a fundamental of everything. Our relationships, goals, and strength.
Thank you very much, Candon City.
This costume embodies the Ilocano spirit, exquisitely handcrafted with wood to honor ancestral skill and quiet resilience. Inspired by the Carabao, it symbolizes the strength, patience, and hard-working soul of the people of Kawaii Ilocos Sur. With their fine details and earthy elegance, the design enchants while paying dignified tribute to a heritage shaped by labor, land, and unwavering perseverance. Next on stage, Kawaii. Trixie loves wanting, reading, and arriving. Trixie Ilocos, Kawaii. The Mono Grandson Companion by Renee Ian Atisnino. This Abel Iloco casual wear is the embodiment of soft power, where elegance whispers and strength blooms. Rooted in feminine energy, each piece radiates effortless grace, designed for women who move through the world with quiet confidence and undeniable presence. Ilocano celebrates a modern woman that is fluid yet grounded, gentle yet demanding.
Here's your question. How can pageants help promote culture without becoming superficial? I repeat, how can pageants help promote culture without becoming superficial?
The unfortunate part of pageants nowadays is that we forget the main essence of it, which is to be educational and to promote culture and traditions. And in order to promote culture in pageants like this, we shouldn't just base on the beauty or our what we wear here in the state. We should also see beyond how we prepare for it and how we really promote our culture and traditions inside of our journey. Because our journey is not just it's not just based on what we do here in the state. It's also about camaraderie, the sharing of knowledge in order for us to foster a better province, especially Ilocos Sur. And if we do this, then we can create.
Thank you.
She believes that authenticity is your superpower. Tracy Ilocos, Hawaii. Once again, Hawaii. Rosa Cervantes by Mark Galileo Aguilar. This design represents the municipality of Cervantes, blending vibrant pink tones that reflect the town's identity with intricate patterns inspired by the upland culture. The gamsak hat tops symbolize the rhythm, unity, and heritage, while the backdress featuring the golden carabao honors strength, resilience, and agricultural pride.
She's a Marines Democracies, Gomez,
Share love singing, watching movies and beauty pageants, daphne hopping and reading books. Shenzhen Democracies. Cervantes. Next, Ilocos by Mark Galileo. This Filipiniana corset design draws inspiration from a Iloco through its yellow checkered textile, red thread accents, and bold needle detail, symbolizing traditional weaving and craftsmanship. The yellow, black, and red palette honors Ilocano heritage while transforming a Iloco into a colorful, modern couture silhouette. Next up,
What is one challenge you have faced in life? And how did it make you stronger? I repeat, what is one challenge you faced in life? And how did it make you stronger?
So I was supposed to get my supply last year, or I was supposed to graduate last year, but for some reason I am now delayed. And as the eldest daughter of a couple who's welcoming their 60s, and as an academic achiever since I was 3, it was a hard fact to swallow. But then again, I had to remind myself that we have our own timeline and life is not a race. So to anyone who is going through a challenge right now, know that there is no way out but through. And know that when you hit rock bottom, there's no way but up. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Cervantes!
she believes in the spirit to each their own.
I should've stayed with you last night instead of going down to find trouble. That's just trouble.
Shenzhen Democracies. Cervantes.
That's not your
reflected the vibrant culture and artistic spirit of Galileo. The beaded crown headdress symbolizes dignity and the beauty of local craftsmanship worn with pride. Completing the look, the rice plant backdress honors Galileo's agricultural heritage, representing abundance, love, and the hard-working Ilocano farmers.
Simon May Chocolate 24. Kuyan Galing
Very Limama by Captain Pumana, a combination of Ikat and Santiago fabric to create a modern Ilocano Abel casual wear. The yellow Abel vegan symbolizes joy, which describes her personality as a joyful Ilocano. The black pattern Abel from Santiago symbolizes the artistic hand of Ilocanos and the flower spirit on her spirit. Cyril loves reading books, nature walks, and listening to music. Cyril de Teofilo Galimuyo. Next, we have Gregorio.
Here's your question. How can pageants help promote culture without becoming superficial? I repeat, how can pageants help promote culture without becoming superficial?
The unfortunate part of pageants nowadays is that we forget the main essence of it, which is to be educational and to promote culture and traditions. And in order to promote culture in pageants like this, we shouldn't just base on the beauty or what we wear here in the state. We should also see beyond how we prepare for it and how we really promote our culture and traditions inside of our journey. Because our journey is not just it's not just based on what we do here in the state. It's also about camaraderie, the sharing of knowledge in order for us to foster a better province, especially Ilocos Sur. And if we do this, then we can
Thank you.
That are full of bits of courage, truth, and purpose. Embrace the growth, chasing dreams fearlessly, and inspiring others through her strength, authenticity.
Every time it gets too real, every time I feel like sabotage.
Cyril de Teofilo Galimuyo.
Every time I push,
By Epilan. This costume represents Gregorio Epilan Ilocos Sur and is a creative interpretation of the town's rich cultural and historical identity. The structured headpiece and arm attachments, combined with the weight of the box and feathers, represent the resilience, endurance of the community and pay homage to the bravery of the town's namesake, General Gregorio Epilan, and the local ancestors. This mirrors the town's historical significance as the site of the Battle of Ilocos, where General Del Pilar made his last stand.
Maita Big Roman 20. Puedo Gregorio del Pilar.
Next on. Mika loves playing the guitar, taking photographs, and singing. Mika Midoma, Gregorio Del Pilar. Next on stage, Lidley. They Papa by Edgardo General. This yellow and white overall Abel casual combines comfort with traditional Ilocano weaving, showcasing the soft textures and patterns of hand-woven fabric. Its bright yellow accents paired with clean white create a cheerful and fresh look. perfect for everyday wear. The outfit highlights the timeless craftsmanship of Abel Ilocos while offering a modern stylish twist.
Okay, what role should men play in supporting women's empowerment? Once again, what role should men play in supporting women's empowerment?
I believe men support women's empowerment by
Senior leaders of the Senate, being on break or improvement, no. Next, costume is inspired by the rich food heritage of the Ilocos sword. Featuring a striking palayok mattress that symbolizes the traditional making of the pan, painted in bold shades of red, orange, black, and gold. The design reflects the fire, patience, and artistry behind this beloved preserved legacy. The song honors this.
Lovely Joy Malaki, 18, naalita, lilita!
Lovely loves playing badminton, painting, drawing, and watching dramas. Lovely Joy Paladin, Lipida. The Wild Flower by Mark Urban. This design draws inspiration from the natural beauty of a wild flower. It bears a green wasik in a bell resin top with a delicate green ruched skirt, accented by rumpled arm pins. This look celebrates the strength and growth of the empowered woman. Designed by the Fashion. Next on stage, Boxing Guy.
What can you do as Miss Ilocos to make heritage feel personal to the youth? What can you do as Miss Ilocos to make heritage feel personal to the youth?
Well, as an advocate for youth empowerment and cultural preservation, I've observed that younger generation are crucial in preserving our culture because they are adopting the modern influences that are slowly erasing our cultural way of life. That's why as I stand here in front of all of you, I believe that by empowering young people to learn, share, and celebrate their cultural heritage, we not only preserve our past, but build a stronger and more confident future. For I believe that culture is not just something that we remember, it is something that we live. Thank you, Maria.
She's the leaders in the city. Use your gifts and talent These Philippine posture, accentuated with orange and gold elements that represent the bright and resilient people of Nagpuyer. Her headdress carries the rich papaya production of the municipality. Next, she's Infinite, a morena with a vibe that feels just like a man. Simple, natural, and timeless. Her beauty isn't loud or flashy. It's calm, warm, and effortless. She carries herself with quiet grace, the kind that comes from knowing who she is and where she comes from. Next we have
Or upbringing shaped how you serve others. Yeah. What lesson from your family or upbringing shaped how you serve others?
A lesson that my family always tell to me is always stay grounded and when you are experiencing failures, you don't ever give up, because failures is just a lesson that we can grow. Life has many lessons and mistakes, but failures helps us and teaches us of how we improve ourselves.
That kindness, perseverance, and faith can overcome any challenge in life.
Every time it gets too real, every time I feel like sabotaging, I start running. And every time I push away, I really wanna say
This costume with rich balance of red orange, deep red, and gleaming brown bronze honors two pillars of local culture: the golden brown crispiness of the net and the rich earth and bountiful harvest celebrated at the Sangsangay. The voluminous copper details and cascading skirt mirrors the vibrant energy of street processions, while the elaborate golden headdress symbolizes prosperity with stylized elements echoing foliage and ceremonial traditions. Through masterful design, Narvacan ay sangsaya. This distinguished circle honors Filipino legacy, weaving time-honored bell craftsmanship into every line of contemporary design. Rich golden hues and daring silhouettes speak to the findings, while intricate handwritten motifs bring homage to generations of weavers. Subtle rich accents lend to graceful movement, a reminder that cultural roots are the foundation of true style.
In 3 words, how would you describe yourself as a daughter of Ilocos and why? In 3 words, how would you describe yourself as a daughter of Ilocos and why?
If there are 3 words that could describe myself as a proud daughter of our town, Ilocos, it would be naimbag, naisang-sangayan, and humble. Because I believe that if we embody these Ilocano values, we can inspire and be an influential that can create a positive and real change to all people, especially to the youth. We can inspire them to gain confidence in order for them to know who they want to become in the future, and that would create a lasting impact to them. And I believe that if I can spark bravery in even one young soul, then I believe that each legacy will live.
Thank you, round of applause.
Thank you.
Comes from within. style festival costume from Salcedo Ilocos Sur is a Filipiniana style cocktail ensemble featuring a striking panel skirt crafted with rattan woven pattern down, where each panel is uniquely designed with artistic cuts. The Filipiniana sleeves are richly adorned with glitter beads and golden design patterns, adding texture and depth to the silhouette. Completing the look are an oversized Saracote headdress and a cacao hand wrap, celebrating Salcedo's cacao heritage through bold craftsmanship and refined cultural expression.
Nicole de la Vega Paqui, 20 Banat Salcedo.
Next on stage, San Emilio. San Emilio by Ariel Molina. Miss San Emilio. Nicole loves reading novels, watching love series, and exploring nature. It's a powerful pursuit focused on depth application and integration for personal growth, critical thinking, and real-world impact. Nicole Marquis, such by Ricky J. This Hawaiian middle casual ensemble features a structural tree top that highlights the bold textures and patterns of traditional Abel weaving. Paired with wide-leg pants, the look creates a clean, modern silhouette that balances strength and ease. The outfit reimagines heritage, craftsmanship, and confidence contemporary style, perfect for everyday wear. Next on stage, Simon.
How do you make your voice matter in a world that's loud and critical? Once again, how do you make your voice matter in a world that's loud and critical?
You know, as an empowered woman, I am empowered to chase my ambitions, to amplify voices, and to make connections in a more critical, in a more globalized world. And by using my voices, I can advocate for causes that matter the most. So it's about for the future where every voice is heard, where every voice is possible, and everyone is there to dream big without limits, and everyone is able to pursue their dreams unapologetically without compromise. Thank you.
Miss Salcedo.
Seize the day. A spirit more life principle by prioritizing bold action today over endless tomorrow. Planning, turning hobbies like long reading, series watching, and nature exploration into immediate travel. tells livelihood and cultural identity. The costume draws inspiration from the massive revolt of 1807, reflecting the courage and resilience of the Ilocanos who fought against colonial control to protect their right to produce and trade their native wine. Through bold structures and earthy tones, it embodies a legacy of resilience, freedom, and pride distilled through generations. Trina loves watching anime, swimming, and badminton. Trina Pablo, San Ildefonso. Next we have also Kinapalabas by Hector Lucero. Kinapalabas is a casual appeal inspired and soulful, crafted from a bell childhood reflecting the enduring strength and resilience of the Ilocano past. Woven with stories of perseverance, the fabric woven symbolizes the hardships faced and overcome by Ilocanos through generations of labor, discipline, and unity. Simple yet grounded in meaning, the piece honors ancestral fortitude while carrying the pride and identity.
What is one skill young people should build that will always be valuable? What is one skill young people should build now that will always be valuable?
Well, if there's one skill, then it would be kindness. Because I believe we all know how toxic the world today is, and we don't know what they feel. And it is very important for us. And it is very valuable because this kindness can help one person to get through her or his life.
Thank you, San Ildefonso.
She believes that kindness costs nothing, but it can change everything. It highlights Santa's one town, one product, the hand-forged model, known for its strength, sharpness, and deep cultural heritage, reflecting a livelihood passed down through generations of skilled local artisans. The costume also pays tribute to the Ipuan Festival of Santa Ilocos Sur, celebrating the town's identity as the Ipuan capital and its rich coastal traditions. Maria Victoria loves hosting and making people feel at home. She also loves traveling and modeling. Maria Victoria Alexandra Devine, Santa. Next on stage, Nova and Rex Gonzalez. This Abel casual wear is made of Abel Santa. This comprises a fashionable trench coat with wine collar and baby pink Abel Ilocos, and with inner sexy tube top in olive green and a palazzo pant in purple and a big hat, all with diamond pattern Abel Santa. This Abel casual wear showcases a modern Ilocano ready to conquer globally and make significant contributions to Ilocano culture, arts, and other fields and aspects. Next on stage.
Here's your question. What makes a community truly united? I repeat, what makes a community truly united?
Well, resilient and leadership. If we give people the benefit of being kind to everyone, then we'll be able to have a progressive and united community. With that, we should work together, love each other, and respect. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Santa.
Sweet, thank you very much, Miss Santa. Now we have Santa Catalina.
She believes in singing, living with kindness, staying grounded in values, and always use strength to uplift others. Santa Catalina. Yet inside, this humble Cuba lies a vast and delicate harvest, showcasing Santa Catalina as the vegetable basket of the community. This costume tells a story of how from a simple home grows abundance, proving that Santa Catalina's true richness is found not in luxury, but in its fertile land, sustainable livelihood, and the proud Ilocano spirit that nurtures it.
Alive sa Mexia Gente 20 Ascenso Santa Catalina!
Eliza loves playing volleyball, designing dresses, watching true crime documentaries. Eliza made our theater, Santa Catalina. Woven from pure Abel Ilocos in a blend of vibrant colors, this casual wear reflects the joyful and rustic spirits of the municipality of Santa Catalina. Each hue symbolizes the town's lively celebrations, rich culture, and the warmth of its people. Simple yet proud, the design honors local craftsmanship while showcasing Santa Catalina's cultural identity.
Negativity while staying kind and strong. Once again, how do you respond to online negativity while staying kind and strong?
You know, during Binibining Santa Catalina, I received a massive backlash when I won as the reigning Binibining Santa Catalina 2025. However, I remained optimistic and continued serving with purpose, serving my advocacies to everyone, and now I am standing in here proving everyone wrong that I can also represent our municipality despite the hatred, despite the negativities that's come to my way, because negativities for me is my stepping stone to reaching my goals. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And the bigger your intentions, but death stops you from trying. Completing the look are a gold-inspired headdress and a basket hat prop, proudly honoring Santa Cruz's coastal heritage and its iconic tuna and pana.
Here's Chloe Lopez, forward march, Santa Cruz!
Next on stage, J-Ro loves traveling and reading. J-Ro, Louie, and Lopez, Santa Cruz. Led by Ricky J. This cocktail ensemble artfully blends Hawaiian Abel fabric with Santaco Abel fabric, creating a rich fusion of Ilocano weaving traditions. Designed with an elegant off-shoulder top, the piece highlights texture, movement, and refined craftsmanship. The silhouette represents a modern yet cultural statement, celebrating Abel heritage through a stylish and contemporary cocktail design.
Ready? I believe she is. What should we teach in schools which is relevant to prepare the youth for real life? I repeat, what should we teach in schools which is relevant to prepare the youth in real life?
Good evening, everyone. I believe that what we should teach in schools for the youth is to prioritize first their education. For I believe that education is the foundation of growth and success. And if we will teach our youth with enough knowledge and skills, then we could create leaders that will drive us in the path of change. After all, we, the youth, are capable, powerful, and competent enough to create change in our society. And with the proper guidance and support, they would realize that they are not just the hope of the future, they are the strength of our community today. And that would be all. Thank you so much.
The costume is beaded with diamonds, making it ideal for the August 15th celebration of devotion and Thanksgiving.
What is one thing you wish every Ilocos or youth believed about themselves? Once again, what is one thing you wish every Ilocos or youth believed about themselves?
I believe that the one thing I wish every Ilocos youth believe about themselves is that culture is the heartbeat of our identity and our foundation of our dream. And as a representative of my municipality, I will create a future where progress and tradition walk hand in hand, because walk hand in hand, because if we know our roots, then we can have the pride, unity to move forward.
Thank you, Ms. Santa Maria.
She believes in the saying, always choose kindness, even when it's difficult.
Every time it gets too real, every time I feel like sabotage, I start running. Every time I push away, I wanna stay the whole night. I wanna live.
Women with various wooden beads and guppies, flowing seamlessly from the bodies to the whips down design. On both sides are traditional bamboo fish traps with fascinating thatched grass at the back to symbolize river life and coastal livelihood. Crowned in ensemble is a two-layered Salaforte dress topped with bamboo root, honoring the deep connection between Filipino culture, water, and community traditions.
Route May Fontanillan, 25, go, 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 Santiago!
The Solihia-inspired top and pants add texture and a natural aesthetic, blending heritage with modern comfort. Finished with a matching hat, the look reflects effortless style rooted in Ilocano craftsmanship, designed by Ricky Ching. Next on stage, Santo Domingo.
How can we make public spaces more respectful, clean, and inclusive? Again, for 45 seconds, how can we make public spaces more respectful, clean, and inclusive?
I believe we can make public spaces more respectful, clean, and inclusive by promoting responsible tourism. Responsible tourism ensuring that while tourism helps grow our province, it does not come to the destruction of our tourism. And I believe through sustainable tourism, we can continue to protect our heritage and preserve our heritage and protect our environment. And through sustainable tourism, our province will remain protected. And beautiful not only for us but also for future generations. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.